Hello everyone, I am Susie.
I am Lucy.
Today we will take you to the Kids Castle. There are many good stories and lots of fun toys in the Kids Castle. Let's go together. Hooray! Hello friends, today I am going to read those books for you. And now let's get started. Niki Nakayama, A Chef's Tale in 13 Points. Niki Nakayama, A Chef's Tale in 13 Bites. In Los Angeles kitchen, a woman tells a story while cooking. If you were to visit her restaurant, you would be served 13 dishes. Each one is part of her tale. The story of that woman told in 13 bites. Come, sit, taste. Niki Nakayama was born in the United States. Her parents were born in Japan. Outside of Niki's house was Los Angeles. Inside of her house was Japan. Sometimes two cultures that were very different, but in the kitchen they became one. Niki's mother cooked American food with a Japanese twist, like meatloaf with soy sauce, rice instead of potatoes, and on Thanksgiving, teriyaki turkey. One day, Niki's grandmother took her to the market. We're going to shop for New Year's dinner. Her grandmother said, Yes, Niki chair. This is the best day of my life. Her grandmother laughed. Doesn't your mother feed you? Of course she did. But for Niki, food wasn't just about eating. It was about sharing a table of love and laughter. We're going to make a feast, Niki said. Then we'll eat all together. As Niki grew older, she hungered to create her own life story. She liked to imagine, explore, and invent. Most of all, Niki liked making up her own recipes, like mini pizzas made from jarred pasta sauce, cheese, and water wrappers. But when she turned 12, Niki had to help out at the family business, a seafood warehouse for chefs. Niki didn't like the icy building. The fish stared at her with dead eyes. When I grew up, Niki thought, I'll do my own thing. Niki worked hard at school, but no matter she accomplished it, her parents had big dreams for one person only, Niki's brother. My son will be a success, said Niki's father. Always respect your brother, Niki's mother said, because he's the oldest and a boy. Niki wished her parents believed she could be a success too. She didn't know what she'd be when she grew up, but she knew if she dreamed big and worked hard, she could do anything. Can she? Niki thought. I'll show them. After graduating from high school, Niki felt hungry for adventure. She traveled to Tokyo, Japan, where she spent her days discovering the city one bite at a time. Crunchy fried octopus balls, slippery udon and ramen noodles, and sweet chewy mochi. mochi. From Tokyo, Niki took a train north to her cousins in Uroki nestled in peaceful mountainside. There, Niki was served a meal of many courses. One by one, the dishes flowered like a stream. Each dish was a work of art. Each bite was burst with flavor. The tomato scent brought back memories of a long-ago picnic. The corn soup tasted a warm, lazy day. Together, the courses told Niki Together, the courses told the story of the summer. Niki learned the storytelling feast and had a name. Niki's Key. Inspired, Niki wanted to tell stories with food too. When Niki returned home to Los Angeles, she announced, I'm going to cooking school. You can't, said her mother. Chefs are on their feet all day. Your small body can't handle it. But Niki was went to cooking school anyway. She chopped and measured and stirred. She began to see food as hard her carrots as a mountain. Niki's family thought her cooking was just a hobby. Catchy, Niki thought, I'll show them. When cooking at school, Niki got a job at a sushi restaurant. At first, Chef Inzmida wasn't sure Niki could handle working in his kitchen. Female sushi chefs were rare. You're just playing, chef, he joked. This is not play, Niki said. She worked harder than anyone. Chef Inzmida appreciated her determination. Watch and learn, he said. This is the best way to become a chef. Niki watched. Niki learned. Next, she wanted to study Keishiki. Niki followed her heart back to Japan, back to her cousin's inn. But as far as she knew, female Keishiki chefs didn't exist. In Japan, recipes and cooking technique were handed down from fathers to sons, male mentors to men apprentices. You can't. People told her, I can. Niki thought. She tended the garden. She saw snow for the first time, and she discovered how to tell nature stories through her cooking. For 3 years, Niki watched. Niki learned. Once again, Niki returned to Los Angeles, but this time with a dream and a plan. I'm going to open a restaurant, she announced. You can't, her family said. You're not ready. But Niki convinced them to give her a loan. Her family agreed, but with one condition. If the restaurant failed, you had to close it and say goodbye to her dream forever. Kaishi, she thought, I'll show them. Niki dreamed of creating Keishi dishes of her own, but her mother suggested serve a more familiar food, sushi. Niki's heart said no, but she replied yes. She wanted to prove her family that she could be a success. From morning till night, she planned and watered, sliced and chopped, prepared and plated. She even washed dishes. By the end of the year, the customers lined up at the door. Finally, Niki knew her parents were proud of her. But Niki grew tired of making sushi night after night. This is not my dream, she thought. So Niki made the hard decision to close her sushi restaurant. She worried about what she should do next. Then slowly she began to imagine. And explore and invent. The life story she hoped to tell sparkled like the reflection of sunlight on water. Niki knew exactly what she wanted to do. It would be difficult, maybe impossible. But the voice in her heart said, show them. Niki would serve Kiski, but she'd do it in her own way. She'd make Japanese and Californian just like her. At last, Niki's food would shout, this is who I am. Niki called her next new restaurant Nika. Nika means inside in Japanese. Finally, Niki was inside her dream. She served 13 courses, making sure they flow together like a stream. She cooked toward the seasons. Summer made sweet sorbets using carrots from her garden and bright yellow corn soup. And customers flowed to Nika. And every night, Chef Niki invented delicious dishes. She never serves the same meal to a customer twice. Every night is like a New Year's celebration of love and laughter. And whenever anyone says a woman can't be a master chef, Niki lets her food do the talking. I will show them, Niki had said, and she did. We're finished our books. I'll see you next time. Bye.
So that's all for today. If you have nice stories or fun toys, remember to write to Susie and Lucy. We will share it with every kid in the first place. If you like our channel, remember to click on the subscription below.